Lucy, where are you? Why are you not uploading a lot of videos? Okay, we'll talk about that, and we'll talk why am I a vegetarian. I'm gonna be doing my makeup now because as you see I don't have makeup on and I am breaking out. You can see here, you can see here. I mean, on camera it doesn't really show that I'm breaking out at all, which is great because I don't want people to see that I have a lot of acne on my face, even though it's normal. But it's still kind of an insecurity of mine to show my bare face without anything on. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a very quick makeup routine, just a bit of eyeshadow, a bit of face products, and that's it. And I'm gonna be having like a chit chat with you because I think I need this. First of all, yes, I am growing out my bangs. They are like pretty long now. I am growing them out because I can't really deal with bangs all the time, especially now that university will start. It didn't start yet, but it will start. And I can't deal with bangs. They're just so messy. And the thing is that my hair is not thick at all. So my bangs aren't really thick. For this reason, they can get messed up a lot. Like if I have a very thick bang, it will just stay this way. And especially that my hair is wavy. My bangs just can't stay still. I tried to straighten up my hair today for the video, but it's not really so straight as I like it to be. It's never straight as I like it to be because whenever I do it, after a couple of minutes, it will just get messed up. Because I'm bad with hair. I have no idea what I'm doing when I do my hair. So let's start with the makeup and we'll get to actually the point. Usually I do start with my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, but today I'm not thinking about doing anything heavy. I'm thinking about doing something that's so simple. So I'm gonna be starting with my face. I'm gonna be using the Super Stay foundation from Maybelline 24 Hour. And the brush I'll be using is this brush from Essence. It doesn't leave like any strikes from the bristles of the brush. I bought this last week and I just love it. I hate cleaning sponges every time I want to use them, so for this I'll be like, brush please. Why am I a vegetarian? When I tell people that I'm a vegetarian, especially in Lebanon, I think like 0.1% of the Lebanese people are vegetarian living in Lebanon. There are not really vegetarians in Lebanon. Like, I don't really find a lot of people that are vegetarians here because people in Lebanon really love meat and love chicken and love all of this stuff. And when I was like very young, I used to love eating burgers, eating chicken. I never really loved eating meat a lot. I used to love eating like burgers and chicken most of the time. But I wasn't a vegetarian at all. And I had no idea that these stuff were animals. Like, I had no idea that I was eating animals, you know? Because I never thought that meat is from animals, you know? Like, you're a kid, you don't know what is that. So in school, I learned that meat and chicken and fish come from animals. I never really liked fish at all, but I think I was 7, and when I learned that, I was surprised for some reasons. I was really surprised and confused, and I kind of got disgusted eating them more than just felt bad for animals. Like, I was like, why am I eating a cow? Why am I eating chicken? I have no idea, but I know that sounds crazy that I didn't know before, but I didn't even think about it. Like, I was like, oh, this is food, you know, just food. I have no idea where food comes from. Like, I just eat. Anyway, this happened, and then I stopped eating meat and everything. I think I became a vegan, but not a healthy vegan, like a very, very unhealthy vegan, because I didn't used to eat cheese, yogurt, anything. I actually didn't used to eat anything because usually here in Lebanon, especially in villages, like in the city, you can kind of find some vegan cheese, vegan options, a bit in the big stores, you know, but in villages you can't really find any of that, especially at that time. Like now maybe you can find just vegan milk. That's what I find at the store, and I buy that. I nearly stopped eating everything. Just used to eat like thyme and vegetables, and that was it, like literally. And I got really so sick that they had to get me to the hospital when I was a kid because I wasn't eating. That made me kind of feel dizzy in a way, which is so horrible. Like a child should not feel this way, like should eat healthy. But then I started eating again cheese and all of this stuff because I didn't have an option, and because I didn't want to die and because it's really unhealthy to do this. Like obviously eating meat is more healthy than eating nothing. I started eating again, not because I wanted to, but my parents actually used to oblige me to eat because they wanted me to eat something, you know? So I started eating again, but I hated the taste of meat most of the time. Maybe there's one plate of meat that I used to like, but all of the other options I just hated. I used to like to eat chicken a bit more than meat, so this is what I used to eat most of the time, like chicken. But I do still like eating cheese and all of this, but they kind of break me out, so I try just to stay away from this stuff a bit more. I still eat cheese like 4 times a week, so that's kind of bad. Now I'm gonna be powdering my face using the Stay Matte from Rimmel. I mean, I think you all know the products I use because I did make, I think 3 months ago, a makeup routine, and I'm using most of the product that I was using there, so you kind of know all the products I'm mentioning. My parents like eating meat a lot, and they do cook a lot of meals with meat in them and chicken in them. So they used to actually oblige me to eat of them. And my father used to tell me, I have no idea if he'll be mad after that. He used to oblige me to eat my plate before I go. Even if I stayed like 2 hours on the table trying to finish the meal, I will stay like 2 hours. He'd be like, if I get back from work and you didn't finish this, something bad will happen. And I'll be trying to eat it. I'll be disgusted. Like, I don't want to eat meat. I hate this. I even hate the taste of it, and I don't want to eat animals. Like, why? Why are you obliging me to do that? Kind of hated myself at that point. I don't want to do this, you know? That was kind of the reasons why I decided, like, okay, from now on I'll be a vegetarian. Like, I don't want to be obliged to eat anything from now on, please. A lot of people hate eating vegetables. A lot of people hate eating fruits, or a kind of a vegetable, or a kind of a fruit, you know? And people say nothing about it, but when you're like a vegetarian and you don't like the taste of meat and chicken, people kind of have a problem with you. Like, why? Isn't it like kind of the same thing? Why? I don't really find that it is a problem. Like, I think everyone is supposed to eat the stuff they like. And if they don't like something, they just don't like something. It's not really the end of the world. It's not gonna like really affect them. Like, if I wasn't eating anything as I was doing before, then that would be great. But if I'm eating healthy, then this shouldn't be a problem. I know that my parents were really so concerned, and they wanted me to get like protein, they want me to get healthy in a way. I know that they didn't want me to be unhealthy for this. They were like obliging me to eat stuff because it's their responsibility to actually take care of the child. But even till I was 17, my father used to oblige me to actually eat meat, which was kind of annoying. Like that, I'm grown up. So for this, before I turned 18, I think, and in half a month, I told my dad, I'm gonna be a vegetarian from now on, so I won't be obliged to eat any of that food again. I hate it. I don't want to eat anything. And I decided that after watching a documentary about how they abuse animals and how it's all going wrong. And it is really, really so horrible, like what is going with animals. Like, I love animals. People be like, I love dogs so much. Okay, but what about cows? You know, you don't have to love cows, but they're kind of the same thing, you know? If you care a lot and you don't want people to kill a dog, then why they can kill a cow and the dog should not be killed, you know? Aren't they kind of the same? Like, why do you want, like, it's kind of saying you like this human, so you want him to be alive, but you don't like this one, or you don't care about this one, so you kill him. I don't know if this is the same thing, but to me it's kind of the same thing. Like, if you love animals, you love all animals, you know, or you don't kill animals and not just prefer one type of animals. Maybe just me, but this is my opinion, you know, and this is my story. This is what I think. I know I think kind of crazy sometimes, but this is all my thoughts. I think I can think the way I want to think. I said think a lot this last minute. No, I don't want to be saying this again at all. This is how I actually turned to be vegetarian. But the thing that really sucks is that there's just one vegan restaurant in Lebanon, and it's like 3.5 hours away from my house. So I don't think I'll be driving there to get food and come back. And it's actually a small restaurant, it's not a big restaurant. Doing my brow right here, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. I used yesterday this one. Where is it? The tattoo brow. It just gives you like a tint on your eyebrow, but it nearly doesn't show up. I thought I'd have like beautiful brows for 3 days, but it just fades away, and I just hate that. Like, why? Okay, so I think my brows are done now. They're looking kind of fine. My brows are kind of full anyway. I was trying to learn how to do eyeshadow this past month, and I think I'm kind of getting better with eyeshadow looks and all of that, but today I don't feel like doing any eyeshadow looks, so I'm gonna be doing a very simple eyeshadow look. I don't think that I do like black eyeshadow at all, so I like colorful eyeshadows, but I hate smoky eyeshadow on me. Specifically, I have no idea if you feel the same about yourself. It looked good, but when I was looking at the mirror, I was like, no, that's not me. Like, I don't like this on myself. And I don't really think that I do like red lipstick on me. I'm wearing red. If I'm wearing red, then it will be fine, like it will be matching. But if I was wearing black with red lipstick, like it will pop. When it pops, I hate it. You know, I don't like red when it pops. I am just crazy. I don't know why, but a lot of people do like red. But I think, like, my father doesn't like red, and my mom wears red lipstick. He doesn't like it. So I think I got this from him. When it pops, I hate it. I actually do have a lot of video ideas to make, especially that I didn't really upload a lot of videos this past month, so all the ideas I had that month, I'll be filming them, I think, this month, and I will be trying to film as much as possible before the university starts, because I don't know how my schedule will be, because every year the schedule will change. So that would be kind of hard, because I will only have time on Saturday to film. But as always, and as last year, I was in university too, and I tried uploading 2 videos a month, so this is my schedule. I think I want kind of a bronzy look this time, because it's been a long time since I've done this. Obviously, if you do have some video ideas you want me to make, that would really help me a lot, because sometimes I'd be like, what my viewers want to see, you know? Because obviously I'm doing this so my viewers can get entertained and love the videos, and obviously because I love doing the stuff, so it's kind of a win-win. So if you want me to do something, just tell me in the comments. That would really help. Now I started listening to the Pussycat Dolls. I know it's like too old now maybe, but I had no idea who they were. I always knew who Nicole was, but I never knew that she was in the group until last year. So this week I started listening to them, and I'm just obsessed now. I know that all the vocals are done like by Nicole, and I'll be reading comments be like, oh, Nicole's so evil, she's not letting other girls sing. You know, it's like their record label who's doing that. It's not Nicole the evil one, you know. I always used to think that without a wing, the makeup doesn't look good at all. For this, in every video you'll see me with the wing. Maybe by doing this, it will make it better. Somehow, like magically. Going to the gym a lot recently. That kind of really helped me like mentally and physically too. So it just gets everything out of your system. It just makes me feel better, a lot better. So obviously I do encourage you to exercise, maybe go to the gym, even do yoga, do stuff like that. I never did yoga at all in my entire life actually. Even spending my time with my parents and with friends and all of that makes me feel better, especially because I don't really see my friends and my family that much when I'm in university, because I'll be living in another city, like that is 3 hours away from here. So it's actually too hard to see my parents, and I do miss them a lot. So this will be kind of the last month I see them. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna be putting some black eyeliner in my eye because this makes difference, really, this does. I added some Lash Paradise and some highlighter and some lipstick, and yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna be doing for today. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please put thumbs up, subscribe for new videos. Please click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you want more chit chat videos, just tell me in the comments if you do like this type of videos, because maybe I will do them more often if you do. I don't really do a lot of these videos, so if you do want more of them, just let me know. And yeah, hope you have a nice day and week, and goodbye.